Give me a second, okay? I'm right here. And get your question ready. Your answer is yes or no, so ask your question accordingly. Sim? We just give me a sec, I'm nearly finished. Purple or pink oracle? Let me just pin that and I'll be right with you soon. Okay, I'll just flip my laptop into a tablet. Okay. Sin, you've asked 3 questions, you only get 1 question. So can you pick 1 question to ask? So did your manager take you for granted? Is your manager toxic? Or was I the problem? Which one do you want, darling? Hey, Sharon. I'm just getting set up. My dog's barking. I need to go and get a drink. Um, okay, mate. Well, I can ask that one. That's a good one, Sim. No, not due to toxic manager. I'm just going to ask if you made the right decision to quit. Tell me yes. And I'm going to say it's the right decision if you have somewhere else to go. Don't just quit your job and have nowhere else to go. And don't do it because the oracle tells you to. Okay. Did Sim do the right thing by quitting? Yes. I'm going to ask an additional question. Will Sim find a better job? Yes. I believe you'll find a better job. Um, and you said the purple oracle? Okay, Sim, we have love. Give some, get some. It will cheer your ass up. And I'm not talking about romantic love, just love in general. Not necessarily romantic. Okay, we've got galactic. So you might want to look up starseed and have a look into star seeds. And we've got stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Okay, bit of ass kicking, Sin. Don't whinge. Is the message of that card. Count your blessings, please. You'll just do immensely better. Um, Come back next time for another read, Sin. I hope you have a good day. That's been your read for today. Okay, who have we got up? Sharon, you came in next. Do you want to read today, darling? Tonight? You're right, Sin. Um, Hi again, Tiffany. You still can't sleep. And hey, PT, how you doing? I'm good. Sharon? Okay. Think of a question or a person or a situation. Oh, this one popped right out. This one is a card of anxiety and worry. Worrying changes nothing. Decide the next step, and then you'll be out of the worry. Sharon? Anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, victimization. They're all embodied in this card. It's a card of anxiety. You can see that she's got all the swords above her bed. She's up crying all night. Um, yeah. Let go of the anxiety. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Okay, Sharon, are we going the purple or the pink oracle? And then we've got PT up. And then I'll do Colleen. I think, Tiffany, you're just popping in to say hi. I'll talk to you about manifesting in a minute, Tiffany. It might come up in someone else's read. So just keep your ear out because you'll get all the tips from me. Just give me a second. I have to tell my housemate to turn the TV down. Okay, sorry about that. My housemate's watching like Tomb Raider or some shit. And he's deaf, so he had it up really, really high. Okay, let me just settle back in. PT, are you there? And then sorry to hear about your brother losing his dog. I bloody love dogs. I lost my dog for a little while for 3 months, but with what I did, I got him back. It was the only reward I asked for was my dog back, and I walked away from him in the awakening. I had to. I had to prove that I would serve only God. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I believe in reincarnation a bit, so I believe the dogs, like my dog is basically a human in a dog's body. Um, Hi, Saga. So PT, we didn't hear from you. We're going to move straight on to Colleen now. Colleen, what are we doing for you today? Did you read the pinned question? We're doing a potluck, so um, doing a question and we can answer it with the cards or the pendulum. So everyone knows what's going on. And we've got Sagar after you. We're going to move on. PT, if you want to come back, you might be lagging or something. PT, excellent, you've come in. It's always a good idea to study and better yourself, I've got to say, for a start. But maybe not great to quit work. Tell me yes. Now remember, this is for entertainment purposes mostly. Please check with real facts and real people to make real decisions. Tell me no. Tell me no now. Thank you. Okay, did PT make the right decision to quit their job and study? Yes. Like I said, it's always a good idea to better yourself. Um, maybe get a part-time job in between study. You don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that money worries. You've always got to be working hard, PT. Pink or the purple? Pink or the purple, PT? Nothing is for free here. You have to work hard for it. I'm not going to lie to you. If you're sitting there at home and you're praying for things to come to you, I'm sorry, you just keep praying. They're not coming. You need to go out there and work for it. Coming here is a good start, though. Colleen, you don't know what question to ask. Why don't you think about a situation? I'll pull a card for you then. Okay, so PT, you got one, so I'll try and pull another one. Yeah, this one flipped. Oh, it's not a nice one. PT, you're being asked to stop complaining. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. Have the strength to change your world. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Okay, and we've got the end of a tough cycle is approaching with Capricorn energy coming in, PT. Thank you, PT. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, Colleen, you're up. And then we've got Sagar. So, Colleen, can you think of a situation or a person? Colleen, are you there? I see you, PT. Okay. Okay, you got the 1111 card. It's a soulmates card. You see how it's got 1111 in this card? This card is auspicious for weddings and marriages, celebrations, stability, home, rest, cleverness, beauty, romance, mirth, milestones, community. I see a happy ending. I wish I could see the fruit that were in the thing. But let me see what I've got. I've 4 of Wands. I've got a holiday, a celebration, success after completion. I predict success for you, Colleen, with whatever you were thinking about. Would you like the pink or the purple today, darling? Pink or the purple? Colleen's decided, everyone, to come and get a pendulum off me. She's one of my Australian girls and she lives local to me, so she's going to come and pick up a pendulum and I'm going to teach her how to do pendulum. I put my email address if anyone wants to contact me to talk. Tiffany, you're welcome to email me. If you want to talk about some of the stuff off there that might be a bit more sensitive, I'll put you onto my Facebook so we can Facebook or something. So Colleen, purple or the pink, darling? Quickly, we've got to move on to Sagar. Pink. I was going to pick the pink for you too. Okay, the power of 3. I'm being asked to tell you about the magic number 3. So I might have told you before, but maybe you didn't listen. So I'll tell you about that in a second. We've got finances. So Tiffany, you listen into this because it's important. And we've got Soulcraft. Do something you love today, darling. Now, number 3 is a magic number here. So I want you to start using 3 in your daily life. You might ask people 3 times to do things before you stop asking people. You might make a wish 3 times a day, 3 times a week. Just try to use 3 in your life, and 3 skips levels here. Okay, I skipped a heap of levels with number 3. Okay, Sagar, sorry, Colleen, that's been your read for today. Please come back for another daily read. And whenever you get around to it, come pick up that pendulum. I've got you on Facebook, so you said it's going to be maybe tomorrow or the next day or something. Whenever you get around to it. I'm not making money off you, so you do it when you're ready. Okay, let's move on now. Sagar, are you there? So that was a bit of a pro tip, Tiffany. Number 3. 3, look up Nikola Tesla's 369 theory. 3 is the matrix or the program. 6 is enlightenment. And 9 is God. Okay? Sega, are you there? Do we have anyone else here for a read? I'm just going to pop out and grab a drink. Be careful for putting the 4 in there. The 4 will take you back. Fours are stability and structure and manifestation. So you might be right. Do whatever works for you, because I found that what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. 369 works for me. And it's Nikola Tesla's 369 theory that I got mine from. And when if you notice my sign, hang on, I'll get it. So the sign I made. Now, Tiffany, this is from a photo, and I asked these magical beings what I needed to know. And this is my hand here. And this magical number 3 came up. So that's why I call it 369 Tarot. But I put that photograph in there because that was magical beings. And it's a little distorted. I had to colour it in a little bit to see it properly in the photograph. But the 3 was in the actual photograph. So, and then I saw a 6 when I got to enlightenment. It was in my light. So my light was shining on the roof, and there was a number 6 in it when I reached enlightenment. I haven't reached, I did reach God, but it was too scary and I turned away. I decided to come back and get other people first. So that's what this is about as well. This channel's about so many things, but I was terrified by God and the angels, and I was like, fuck that, I'm coming back to get other people. I'm going to show other people. Fucking not doing that by myself. You can just fuck yourselves, I was thinking, because I was being asked to do this task by myself, and I'm like, fuck you. You can just come here and look at this scary shit with me. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. The angels are terrifying. God is absolutely shit yourself terrifying. I want to tell you that just straight out. And you haven't been awake if you haven't been through a mental hospital. The awakening is scary. It's terrifying. You see things that people can't see. And you talk to the entities. You can communicate with them. It's terrifying. I'm not going to lie to you all. But I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go and bring other people because I'm terrified. We might listen to a healing frequency this time. So whole body, spirit, and emotional. So I'm picking out a frequency for us to listen to. I just let the ads pass. Yeah, yeah, Tiffany, my government is so great. They give me free drugs. I'm being drugged as well. They do it every month to turn off my abilities, and they give me an injection so I can't even not take it. Laura, how you going? Sorry, just a bit of real talk there. Just let me get my frequency going. We're doing whole body healing. Need some background music. Um, yeah, don't worry about the injection. It doesn't affect you that much. There's a way around it. Do the detox. Laura, what are we doing for you today, darling? It's potluck, so you can choose a card or a pendulum question, or you can give me your soulmate number from yesterday. We just need to know what you're doing. I'm a very blunt reader. What do you mean by that? Um, I'm a student. No, no, don't come back tomorrow. I'm a student. So why don't we start here? Are you new? Because I've got a couple of Lauras. If you're new, why don't you think about a question? Um, so think about a question, darling. We'll just bring it back to your level, okay? Don't be scared off by the banter here. We're just very open, and some of us have gone through some awakening, so we have to talk about it because it's scary. Okay, you don't know your own strength until it's tested. God tests you. So if you're going through a testing time right now, I want you to know that it's because God is trying to show you just how strong you are. This card brings self assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, inner power. It's the card of Leo. And you've got an infinity sign on there, and that's cycles. It's the divine. It's light. It's balance and action. Um, be strong. Whatever you're going through, your strengths will carry you through. Darling, would you like the purple and the pink oracle? You also get a few oracles. Hi, Shika. How are you today? Just give me a second to finish up with Laura. She's new. Laura, darling, you get the pink or the purple oracle as well. Do you see the little skulls over here? Hi, Rishi. Just give me a sec. You got a couple in front of you. Laura, darling, are you there? Pink or the purple? I'm going to pick the pink for you in a second so I can finish up your reading and move on to Ashika. Okay, pink. Pink it is. Laura, darling, I know your internet's probably lagging. You're going to have to rewind this to get your reading. Hey, Sega. You're right, Sega. You got a couple in front of you now, though, darling. Hey, Laura. I'm just doing your oracles now. So you got the strength card. I'm not going to go back over it. You're going to need to rewind it, darling. It's only a couple of minutes, so just rewind it. Okay. Now you got the unrequited love card as your past life card. Make sure you're not making that same mistake again in this life. Laura, you got whispers. People might be talking about you. Let them. That means they're leaving someone else alone. Um, Expansion. Come to this channel every day and get readings, and you will have expansion. Join in a little bit more, darling. You might be isolating yourself and not joining in. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I love doing it. It's so much fun. Um, You have a lovely day. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. Just check the pinned question when you come in so you know what's going on for the day. You have a lovely day. Ashika, I'm up with you, and then we've got Rishi, then Saga. Sorry, Saga. Why don't you put your question up, and I can squeeze you in, Saga, because you're coming back. Oh, you're gonna wait. Thank you, Saga. You're so lovely. I just love your energy. Ashika, are you there? Ashika. Ashika, if you're not there, I'm gonna move on to Rishi. Rishi. Oh, you guys are just lovely today. I'm loving this energy. Thank you. I'm gonna do Rishi next. So you want a card. Rishi, can you think about a situation or a person? Okay, this card wants to come out. Okay, you got the thief card, Rishi. Um, Guard against deceit and concealment, dishonesty, betrayal, strategy, tactics, trickery, low self-esteem all come in with this card. Let me just see what I have. I have um, what the seven. So sevens, theft, deception, selfish partner, defrauding behavior. You need to just guard against deceit and concealment today, Rishi. Laura, I already did the pink for you. You're going to need to rewind it, my lovely. I've already moved on to Rishi. So, Rishi, do you want the purple or the pink, please? It could be something small or it could be something big. I do day reads and weekly reads. So, it's not a major event, Rishi. It's a minor event. But, I mean, it might seem like a major event to you. You know what I mean? Because you might trust the person very much that is going to be the thief. I don't think it's you. I think it's against you. And it might be just deception rather than a thief. Yeah? Okay, Richie, we've got love. And I'm not talking about romantic love here. Just love in general with your friends and family. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Okay, and you will not let fear stop you this time. So you have let it stop you, Rishi. I need you to stop being fearful. If you are fearful of something, do it anyway. I want you to just do it anyway. Rip the band-aid off and just do it. And you will feel so much better, Rishi. Okay. Thank you, Rishi. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free read. We got up next. We got Sagar. Sagar, I hope you enjoyed your breakfast. Do we have a question today, or do we want to do a card read and you think of a question? Which one? Are you going to ask a pendulum question, or do you want to think of a question and I'll pull a card for you? Oh, not Kamal again. Come on. Okay, I'm going to ask some questions for you because I want to show you something. And your answer is yes or no, Sagar. Like, much love and respect to you, darling, darling. You can do so much better. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Now, I want you to talk to Sagar. Okay, come on. Camille. Yes. Is he good for her? No. Is that her soulmate? Strong no. Could she find someone better if she just released Camille? Yes. Yes, you should move on. I will ask it. Should she move on from Camille? Yes. Strong yes. Look how strong that yes is. I don't think I've had a stronger yes. Look at it. It's going across the whole board. That's the strongest yes I've had in my life, Sega. You can do better. You should use these cards to better you, not to ask about Camille. Okay? Much love and respect to you, though, my darling. Um, Light and love. What do you want? Pink or purple oracle? Let's see what we can advise you with the oracle. Purple. So you were lucky. Today I gave you a few extra questions so I could show you. But remember, you only get one question a day, so make it a good one. And I suggest you take the cards next time, darling. Okay, so this card just says back off. You need to back off, Sagar. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. You need to move forward, not backward, Sagar, is what I'm getting. And please don't lose hope. Thank you, Sagar. That's been your read. I really felt that read. Come back tomorrow for another read. You have a lovely day, darling. Hey, Shirley. Your sound went south. Oh, sorry about that. You'll do great, Sagar. Just believe in yourself. You don't need no man to be complete. Trust me. You need to be complete before you find a man. And then you might even find you don't need one. I swear to you. It's got to be about you, Sagar. It's not about the men or the women in your lives. It's about you. Come back and get the cards next time, Sagar. Shirley, what are we doing with you? I don't even remember. Light and love, Sagar. You have a wonderful day. Hi, beautiful. What are you doing? What are we doing with you? Are we doing a reading or are you just popping in to say hi? I don't even remember. All my days are starting to meld together because you guys keep coming back and it's the same people. But I love that. Hello, my dog's coming for a cuddle. Hello, little girl. No, please don't sit on my lap. My 30-kilo dog wants to sit on my lap and sit in front of the computer. Go on, that's enough. That's enough, love. You're a good girl, go. Have you had a read today, Shirley? I can't even remember. You're one of my favourite people, so I love your energy. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to think about that person and I'm going to pull a card for you. We've just had some cards go into reverse. I let them. Okay, but you didn't get a reverse card. Okay, this card is everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Now this guy, he's got all his wishes come true. and he's sitting at the front with his arms folded, like he doesn't need or want anyone else. So make sure that you're not feeling like you don't need or want anything else, or that that's not the impression the person is getting from you. Because I'm pulling this energy. But this card brings happiness, compassion, trust in the universe, high-minded optimism. Let me see what I have for the Nine of Cups. I've got a wish come true, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. Yeah, just make sure that person doesn't think you've got everything you need and want, and you don't want anything else. Is my advice. That's the energy I'm pulling off the card. Do you want the pink or the purple oracle today, Shirley? Hi, Cookie. Sure can. I'm just finishing up with Shirley. Shirley, pink or the purple? Yeah, that's the energy that's coming off, that they think you don't need or want them. So make sure you're not putting out that energy, or make sure you verbalize that you may need or want them, that they are important to you. You know what I mean? They might not feel important to you. I just feel like they don't need or want you. I love all your little emojis and stuff, Shirley. My little equestrian. Inner voice. Listen to that inner voice. Your inner voice should be starting to kick in because you're coming here. So some of your abilities should be starting to turn on. Show the world the real you. Don't be afraid. Aquarius energy. Step away from the diet. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Get some bacon, chocolate, and beer into you. Positive affirmations. I want you to start doing positive affirmations every morning, please, Shirley. They really do help. Oh, okay, you got Aquarius energy coming in. Yeah. Okay, Shirley, that's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read, and you're welcome to stay around and watch like you do. You have a lovely day. Cookie, are you there? You just want a general read. Just excuse my dogs barking. It's school time. They love scaring the school children. Hi, Cookie. I'm going to do a general read on you. Can you just think about a situation or a question or a person, please? Oh, that's excellent, Shirley. Just give me a second to concentrate on Cookie. Okay, Cookie. Oh, okay. I can understand what you're feeling, Cookie. You feel attacked. There are challenges ahead, but you can face them. This card comes in when there's competition, challenges, struggle, advantage gain, overcoming, defense. Like this guy is defensive. His card often comes through when you are defending others. It is the card of the advocate. You could be defending others, or you could feel like you're being attacked. Um, I'm not going to leave you with that because I don't want to leave you with just that. So let's have a look at your future. Normally you only get one card. So how can we help this? You could be holding on too tight to one outcome, which can stop you from moving forward. So control, stability, security, rank, covetousness. suspicion, material gain, conservation, protection. You might be holding on to one outcome too tightly that might not be for your own good. I say open up your mind. If you don't believe in miracles, then miracles cannot happen to you. Believe in the unexpected and let the unexpected happen. Let the universe guide you instead of planning and plotting every single thing along the way, every single plan, every single thing, right down to the letter. When you plan it, the universe has no chance, and then you end up failing. Cookie, there's just some real advice. Do you want the pink or the purple? Because you get a couple of oracles as well. So that's my read on your situation. You got a couple of cards today. Normally you only get one card, but because you knew, though, I'll do a quick read. Cookie, pink or the purple? I was going to pick the purple for you too. Good to see we're on the same page. Does that resonate, Cookie? Is that a laugh because I'm ridiculous or because I'm funny? I'm autistic. I don't get that. Okay, so forgiveness. Now make sure when you're doing the forgiveness part, you forgive yourself as well. Okay, you don't want to leave yourself out of that. Magical space clearing time. Coming here is a great way to do that. It's magical space clearing time. It's time to turn on your abilities and start the awakening, Cookie. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't romanticize your past. When you're thinking about your past, please also put in the bad points when you're thinking about the good points. Try to move forward, never backwards. Cookie, that's been your read for today. Thank you. Come back tomorrow for another free read. You're very welcome, Cookie. You have a lovely day. Where are you from, Cookie? What time is it where you are? It's 3:41 p.m. in Australia, in Brisbane. That's all right if you have to go. Okay, guys, we're about 45 minutes in. We're listening to healing tones today. I'm just going to turn it up in between people and let it play. Well, you have a lovely day at work, Cookie. Come back tomorrow for another read. I'm just going to take a bathroom break, guys. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Ah, come on, get out of my face, dog, please. I love you very much. I'll take you for walkies after this session. I promise. Yes, it's time for my doggies after this. Um, Actually, my dog's telling me it's dinner time. I'm just gonna feed my dogs, folks. I'll be back in a second. Come on then. What's dinner? Okay, I'm back. Dogs are fed. Daisy, blessings. Yes, would you like to? We'll do a card reading for you. So, could you think about a person or a situation or, yes, something that's going on in your life that you want guidance on, please, Daisy? If you could just think about it. We've got a few cards. You might have a bit going on. We've just had some cards going to reverse. Okay. Lucky, you got an upright card. Okay, this one says, don't let your emotions get in the way. This card brings sweetness, gentleness, reflection, self exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. Page of Cups. I've got fun, socializing, good news, good company. This card comes up when you need to have fun. This guy's a silly fella. He's got a fish in his cup. He's going to a party. He's got a fish in his cup. He wants to have fun. You need to have some more fun, Daisy. Don't let your emotions get in the way. So you might be making a decision. I need you to make it with your head, not your heart. Um, don't let your emotions get in the way of making a decision. Okay? Daisy, would you like the pink or the purple oracle today? Could you get a few oracles as well? Yeah. But this is make just have a bit of fun. You might be a bit too serious too. Um, be a bit silly. Let your inner child out. Like this card tells me you need to be silly and let your hair down for a minute. But it's saying don't let your emotions get in the way when you're making a decision. But it tells me that you just need to be a bit silly. Let your inner child out for a second. Okay, in a past life you took vows, so you might be quite serious. Um, and we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, and we've got barriers. Now, you might have barriers that you put up yourself. You need to lower those barriers. Um, you've got to let the healing come in, and it can't get through your barriers. Okay, that's been your read for today. Thank you, Daisy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You're very welcome, Daisy. Blessings and light and love to you too. Lost my sound. There it is. So we are listening to a healing frequency tone today in the background. Hi, Kastavi. Will I clear the exam and get a job this year? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. Will Kastavi pass the exam? Yes. Will you get a job this year? Yes. I'm just going to ask for you, Kastavi. You need to ask better questions because your questions lead to more questions. So, will Kastavi get a job in August, September, October, November, December? December. I feel like you're going to get a job in December. So, yes, this year, but right at the end. Kastavi, do you want the pink or the purple oracle? Pink or the purple? Kastavi? Pink. Time to take action, Kastavi. Aries energy. It's time to take action. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. Don't quit now. Intuition. Your intuition is kicking in. Listen to the whispers in your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Now, Kastavi, I want you to know, go and get a pendulum and ask the pendulum to tell me yes and tell me no. You can ask your own pendulum questions. Your intuition and stuff is kicking on, so you should be able to do it now. And this card came up for someone else. If you feel like you were in the Bible, it's probably because you were. So if you read the Bible and particularly resonated with a character, I feel like you could have been in the Bible. I myself am in the Bible, so I know what it's like. It just means that you've got a little bit more on your plate. You have a little bit more of a role to play here than the others. Okay, Kustabi, that's been your read for today. Keep on the spiritual journey and working on yourself, my darling. And you will clear those exams if you work hard. Okay? But don't think that wishing and hoping is going to make you pass the exams. Hard work is going to do it. Rahina, hey girl. How you doing? You're right, Kustavi. Have a good day. Work hard, okay? It's important. Nothing that is easy is worth it. Trust me. Yeah, I'm great, Rahina. What are we doing with you today? Are you doing a question? We're doing this thing where you think about a question or a situation and then I pull a card and try to answer it. And you get to interpret your card, or you can just ask a normal pendulum question. And we've got purple and pink oracles today. So what are we doing with you, darling? You want a card? Okay. So think of a situation or a person or, yeah, a situation. Okay, we just had some cards going to reverse. You've got some reverse cards in here now. Okay. Ah, damn. Damn, Rahina. Okay. I'm going to read out the card and then I'll tell you how I interpret the card. Because I interpret it a little bit differently. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selfishness, conflict, aggression, argument, fear of failure, self-sabotage, anxiety. That's the problem. Okay, now I want you to see this card. There's been a battle. This card, a 5 is battle and loss. So this guy has been in a battle, right? And then he's lost. But everyone has dropped their swords and he's running around the battlefield picking up all the swords. So you might have lost the battle, but you will win something so much more important from losing. Rahina? Like you'll gain something so much more valuable from losing. So if you're in a situation where you're going to lose, just take heart that it's a lesson, darling. Pink or the purple oracle today? So sorry, it was a bit of a bad card, but it's got a good message. You're going to have a loss, but I feel like you're going to have gained so much out of the loss that it's going to be onwards and upwards for you. Okay, we got a few. Oh, unconditional love, Rahina. Get an animal if you want unconditional love. Don't don't rely on people for that. Like even a pet fish or a plant. Get a plant and give it unconditional love, and have it be a fruit plant or something like a tomato plant where you get to eat the fruit. So it says thank you back. You know what I mean? There's giving and unconditional love when you grow things. Um, progress, progress. You're making progress. Just keep coming back for these readings. You need to look at your triggers. Things are triggering you. You need to react rather than be triggered. Rahina, you might be holding on way too tight to one outcome. You need to let go of that outcome and let the universe guide you to the best outcome. Thank you, Ruhina. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hope that's been helpful, darling. You're right. Did it resonate? Oh, good. Okay, guys, we're an hour in. We've got another hour left of this show. We're finishing at 4 at 5 p.m. Australian time. Um, and then I'm doing another show 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Australian time. We're listening to the healing sounds of a healing frequency. Um, I just see what frequency we're on. So this is 432 megahertz. And this is the alpha waves heal the whole body and spirit and emotional. I recommend you stop listening to the radio and watching the TV and listening to these healing frequencies. You're going to hear them in the background a lot with me from now on. I just need to play something so there's not dead air space. And people are starting to watch me, so when there is dead air space, you get to listen to these beautiful tones that will heal you. So even if you don't listen to them yourself, we had one today that was for abundance. We have healing. I'm going to do one for money tomorrow. There are healing tones for everything. Because you are not a solid body. You are a hologram. And this is a program. I'm not going to lie to you. So the frequency that your hologram is vibrating on will be altered by the frequency of this music. That's how music affects you. It's how sound affects you. I want you to know curse words are actually curses. Your words are swords. Your words are spells. You spell when you speak. So you want to use the magic spells that are positive, not negative, and use your positive thinking to make these spells. Always have positive intentions. It's the most important thing. I'm just going to say hello to my dog. I'll just turn this off so you're not listening to me going, hello, good boy. Hi, Tiffany. I didn't know if anyone was listening. I think it's just you and me in the room. Um, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm just soaking it all in too, actually. I'm so glad you found me. This is what my channel's about, finding people like you. I couldn't, after I went through that awakening, yeah, I think it's you. But when I went through that awakening, I I couldn't let other people just go through it by themselves. Um, it was terrifying, absolutely bloody terrifying. But I'm an Aussie chick, and I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna own it. So I just owned it. Yeah, I'm just glad you got someone to talk to. Email me though, and I'll put you onto my Facebook. And then we can talk on Facebook a bit off there. Um, then you can tell more private things, and I can tell more private things. I mean, I don't care. I'm an open book. The angels were terrifying. Hey, yeah, the angels fucking terrified me. They were all flapping in my fucking face, like, oh my god, flapping in my face, and I was shutting my eyes and my eyelids weren't working. It was like they were see-through or something. Oh my god. Because my third eye was open, I couldn't shut my eye. Because I didn't open my eye, I kicked it the fuck down, mate. No one's blocking me. Um, and I put out a beacon of light. So when okay, Tiffany, it's nighttime where you are. So can you lie down in the bed, lie very still, shut your eyes, and then look. Look behind your eyelids and keep your eyes very still and watch the shapes and shadows moving, the people moving. Swear to God. Go and lie down very still. Don't move your eyes, but look through your eyelids and you will see the people on the other side. But get used to it. Go and start looking at them, okay? Because they're the ones we're dealing with. Like you and me, people like you and me. We've got normal people here that are dealing with being guardians for the humans, but we're doing something on a whole nother level that the humans can't understand. They go, are you RH negative, Tiffany? What's your blood group? You might be laying down doing the thing. Yeah, what's your blood group? Hello, we've got another watcher. I'm just having a chat to Tiffany. She's just going through a rough time with her awakening. I went through a rough time with my awakening. We have similar gifts, so I'm just helping her out a little bit. I've just asked her to do an exercise for me to just have a look and see what she can see. And I'm happy to do a reading if someone comes in. I'm just helping Tiffany with the awakening. Okay, thanks, Tiff. Um, do that exercise that I said. Shut your eyes and look behind your eyelids, but stay very still. And tell me if you can see the people, please. Yeah. Okay, so they're the beings that are talking to you when you hear those disembodied voices. Okay? Don't be scared, but I would start looking at them and just watching them. Get used to them because it's the only way I manage to be able to be around them. They terrify the fuck out of me, to be honest. I'm terrified, but I do it anyway. It's what I tell everyone else to do. But if you want to see them, that's how you see them. Um, you shut your eyes and then you look. Because you got to remember, Tiffany, you're not a person, you're a hologram, right? So your eyelids don't actually exist. They don't exist. You can actually see the walls and shit through your eyelids. I bet you can see where your wall is and where your door is if you really look by shutting your eyes because your eyelids don't exist. Yeah. You just gotta, like, I recommend stalking them. Just whenever you get the chance, just lay there with your eyes shut and watch them. Watch when they come close to you, let them come close to you, they'll come up to you. I personally saw a light being and a dark being that was around me all the time, but they've since put me into a darker room where I can't see them. I can just see shadows now. But I used to see the actual beings. I could open my eye there. I could open my eye and look. When they're talking to you, I recommend doing that so you can suss out who the fuck is talking to you and I need you to ask them if they're good or bad. If they don't answer, do not talk to them. Yeah, mirrors. Mirrors are something else, okay? So it's hard to explain. Do you realize that the moon is a mirror of the earth, the flat earth? The craters. We are a reflection in the shadow realm. You are not a person, you are a reflection in a shadow realm and a hologram. It's very difficult to explain. So the mirrors and that, they're a doorway, and the moon has a specific power here that strengthens the invisible world. Yeah, that's the best way to explain that. Amish, how you going? I'm just having a chat to Tiffany. She's just having a particularly hard awakening. Um, Amish, what are we doing with you today, my dear? We have potluck today, so you can ask a question on the pendulum, or you can think about a question or a situation and I'll pull a card. Or you can give me your soulmate number from yesterday, whatever you want. Okay. Um, I don't know. I don't feel like those cards. I'm feeling my other cards. Now these ones. Okay. These ones are particularly inspirational. Your angel message is lead with passion and courage. The King of Wands. So the King of Wands brings in a creative man, someone who is motivational, says make a plan, have good moral codes, and be a free spirit. Um, the King of Wands says lead with passion and courage. You're a leader, Amish. You need to lead. Um, would you like a purple or a pink oracle? Purple or the pink oracle? Pink. Okay, Tiffany, we're going up for secret number 2. You probably heard me say this heaps. So we've got Soulcraft. Make sure you do something you love today, or even just this week. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. This card tells me to tell you to stop planning every little thing. If you plan it all down to the minute detail, Spirit can't come in and help you, and you're going to fail. Now this, count your blessings. You need to count your blessings and they will multiply. If you count your losses, they will also multiply. So when you pray to God, you need to say, thank you, God. I'm so grateful for this. It's such a blessing to have that. Instead of, God, help me and save me. I need this and I need that. Because that is counting your losses. Amish. So maybe start by praying to whoever you believe and do it by counting your blessings. Okay, thank you, Amish. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another daily read. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. We have another 40 minutes left of this session. You manifest also. Excellent. Well, yeah, when I tell people to count their blessings, it's a dumbed down way of saying manifesting. So I'm glad you're onto the manifesting. I hate to dumb it down for you. Not getting clear. Sorry for dumbing it down for you. Counting your blessings is a form of manifesting. So is doing vision boards. Um, yeah, Amish, you're doing a great job. If you know what manifesting is. Um, why don't I just ask the question, when will your spouse come? Future spouse come? So next time ask the question on the pendulum board. I can do months. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Tell me big no. Thank you. Okay, Amish, will she find someone this year? Next year? In January? February? March? April? May? June? Amish, I predict you'll find someone in June next year. Your future spouse. Okay, thank you, Amish. Come back for another read tomorrow. That's been your daily read. June next year. Tiffany, stop praying. You're praying the wrong way. Okay? You need to manifest. You need to learn how to start manifesting properly. So if you think of the outcome, the dog will be found. This is how I got my dog back. I lost it for 3 months. I swear to God. Okay? The dog will be found. Don't put a time on it. The dog will be found. That's it. Then take steps to find the dog and it will be found. Yeah? It's how you manifest. Don't plan everything down to the second. You have to let go and stop being a control freak about it all. You have to just go, I want this outcome. And then go about your business, opening up as many doors as you can towards that opportunity. And spirit takes over. You sometimes go on a weird, wacky ride, but my God, it works. So stop praying that he's going to be okay. Yes, June 2024, Amish. Stop praying that he's going to be okay straight away. Because that's like, oh, will he be okay? And that could make him not okay. Yeah? So the dog will be found. He will be fine. And that's what you think of. You need your brother to be thinking and manifesting and get one other person, rule of 3, to manifest the same thing. And it will come. Okay? It's like doing a magic spell, I swear to God. Whatever you believe happens. You're right, Amish. You have a lovely day. We're just having a girly chat, Tiffany and I. Yeah, it totally works. And like I tell everyone, when you pray at night, don't go, oh, God, help me, save me. I need this, I need that. That's counting your losses. So you count your blessings. So you might go, oh, thank you, God. I'm so blessed to have this. I'm so gracious. It's so gracious that you've given me this. He might have, but he might have already come into your life, Amish. Or it might be a lesson, love, to get you to where you need to be. Sometimes we've got to learn lessons. Sometimes you got soul family and you've got soulmates, Amish. So soul family are like someone you feel a soul connection to, but they're not your perfect match. They're hard work. Um, and then you've got a soulmate who's your perfect match. And I don't believe you meet them until after 40. Some people are lucky enough to mature and age enough to get their love early, but most people aren't these days. You need to be about 40 because we used to only live until 40. You got to remember, our lifespan was much shorter in the old days. So it was normal for you to find love at a teenager and then die at 40. Now we live to 100. You're going to find love more so at 40. Like in comparison, it's the same amount of time and the same amount of living. It cracks me up really, Tiffany. All these people who are like 20 something thinking they've found their soulmate and they haven't even lived. I'm in Australia. Amish, where are you from? What time is it there? Yeah, you have to be 40 or so to find your soulmate. I'm sorry, it just you reach this stage when you're about 40 to 45, coming up 38ish even, and you just change. The things that matter to you don't matter so much anymore. You just feel right about yourself. I don't know how to explain it. That I thought it was bullshit, and then I hit that age, and yeah, it changes you. You know, you're not this young hot thing that people are chasing anymore. You're just ignored, and it just changes your life. You become the real you when you're 40, the person you've been trying to become all your life. You know all of your likes and all of your dislikes by 40, and you know what you're going to put up with, and you don't put yourself in shitty situations anymore when you're 40. Yeah, that's where it's all at. You guys should try to be 40. You thought you found your soulmate at 23, then married, divorced, remarried at 27. Thought he was my soulmate, divorced again. 32 now, waiting. Oh, Tiffany, darling. Darling, you'll find him when you're at 40. Don't keep getting married, okay? um, you don't need to be married to be with your soulmate either. Like, honestly, yeah. Do you know when you get married? This is the truth. This is the truth, okay, guys? The king or prime minister can sleep with you if you're a female, because that's what, like, the regis meaning to give to the king of a marriage is. Oh, Amish, you've got twin flame wrong, okay? A twin flame is God, because when you die, your soul's flame goes back to its source, which is God. Okay, it doesn't magically go to some man. um, yeah, and magically become one by itself. What do you think? We're all like magical one flames? No, it goes back to God. So you have a soul mate and a soul family. A soul family is members, people of the human race who, and some of the invisible magical beings also, who you have a soul connection with, but they're hard work. They're not your perfect match. And then you have a soul mate, who is your, yeah, a soul family. You got to remember your soul tree. Um, then you have a soul mate, who is your perfect match. You get your soul mate when you're about 40. But you might come along the way. Tiffany's met a couple of her soul family and married them. And she's had a great time and a shit time. But that's the way the soul family works. They're there to teach you lessons so that you can identify that soul connection in your soulmate as well. But they're to teach you lessons in love about what you'll put up with and what you won't put up with. I mean, a lot of people today, Amish, their standards for themselves are so high and their standards for everyone else are so low. It got to the point I had to pick everyone's soulmate number because I couldn't trust them to pick their own soulmate. So everyone's system is whacked out. No one knows which way is up at the moment. And I'm just trying to help everyone switch their inner voice back on, get their intuition running. I've got a couple of exercises that can get other functions going, like their bullshit meter going. Um, really get you guys onto this awakening thing too. Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit of a babble. I'm in the chatting mood. You have a lovely day, Amish. I don't expect you to sit around and listen to me babble on all day. I'm just a bit of a different person. I fly my freak flag high. I love my freak flag. I wear it as a dress. If she picks 38 as a soulmate, I'll freak out. If 38's not even in the soulmate cards, it only goes up to 23. What could that mean? 38. So it's 8 and 3. It's 11. 11's a magical number for transformation. I would say I've given heaps of people 11s. Yeah, 38 could translate into an 11, or it could translate into a 1, which is potential opportunity and new beginnings. It's a good soulmate number in the numerology. Yeah, 11's a good number. So you should, if I haven't told you already, do 11 compliments for yourself. It's a magical number for transformation, self-transformation. So do 11 compliments for yourself and read them every day. Read them to yourself and know that they are true. Who gives a fuck what people think? It only matters what you think. 1111 means your soulmate is coming. It's an angel communication number. Google it. Google 1111 angel number, Amish. And keep your eye out for other numbers. You should notice the numbers and the synchronicities. You should also notice the words. So you might be, okay, I'll give you an example. I went to a bookstore when I was opening my third eye and I looked at all the titles and it made a sentence. Yeah, 222 555. That's your angels trying to communicate with you, darling. Can you just Google angel numbers 222 555? Your angels are trying to talk to you. They're trying to communicate with you. Okay, so you just need to Google that stuff. I don't know the numbers off by heart. I got 222 the other day. But just Google that shit. Google's amazing. It's the Vatican, but it's still amazing. got 444. I'm going to look that up. "444 is a symbol of hard work, determination, and practicality. It is a sign of success and stability in career. Seeing this number is an indication from the angels that they are there to support you in your personal endeavors, professional endeavors, and will guide you towards the path of success." So, yeah. And what else did we have? We had 222. If you are seeing 222 often in any setting, it means the time has come for you to be more self-reflective and focused on the duality of situations. Moreover, the energy, the number 2 is associated with the moon. Um, it also calls for a person to be more open, expressive, and vulnerable. Hashida. Okay, I'll stop doing the angel numbers. Just look up the 555 too. Amish. Hashida. Okay. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes mostly. You need to check with real people and real facts to get real decisions. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. Sheeta's, is it a job interview? The job interview, August 23rd, which should be successful. Okay. Okay, Hashida, you got a little yes. A little yes means not, if you just think you're going to ask the oracle and get this job, that's not going to happen. But if you work hard, you will get it. Little yes means yes, but you will have to work hard for it. Do you want purple or the pink oracle today, Hashida? Purple or the pink oracle, Hashida? I'm going to call you Kush. Hi, Kush. Hashida. Pink or the purple, hurry up or I'll choose. We've got Kush coming, so I've got to go. Hashida, last chance. Okay, you miss out. Pink. Where are you guys from that are coming in? Hey, AU 834, I remember you. Hashida, you got believe what you see. You can choose to face reality or live in fucking la la land, but choose bravely. So you might not be seeing the reality of the situation. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. We've got my super attractive power comes from how I feel. My faith in love and joy I put out. So put out faith and love and joy. Show the world the real you. Hashida. Sorry, Hashida, you took too long. I've got to move on. That was your read for today. You have a lovely day. Okay, Kush, what are we doing with you? Kush, what's your question? And AU from Botswana. Hello, Botswana. Okay. You will pass if you study hard. I'm going to say the oracle's going to say yes, but only if you study hard. If you get a little yes. When people are asking about exams, it's only saying little yes and stuff, which means you've got to study. You can't just like ask an oracle and then just sit on your ass and not study. So I'm not going to ask if you'll pass the exam. I know you will if you study. I'll ask if you get an officer post until next year, until 2025. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Kush get a what'd you say? Officer post until 2025? No. Your specific was your question was way too specific. Um, you're not going to get one until 2025, but you might get one that's not till then. Do you understand what I mean? So your answer was no. I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm not even going to fix it because I need you guys to ask important questions when you ask, and be really, you know, you guys are all stuck to one outcome so hard that you can't even accept any other outcome. My oracle's saying no to your dreams because your dreams are so stuck on one outcome. Cool. Do you want the pink or the purple? Kush, pink or the purple? Okay, you said thanks. I'm going to take that as a goodbye because you didn't get a positive response. So, see you later. You, 834. Welcome to my channel, which is my study space, so I don't care if you leave. I will answer your question. Is your relationship over with Antonio? Okay. Oh, of course, you're still there. You had a choice between the pink and the purple. Now you don't have a choice. You get the pink. And I'm putting in this card because it's harsh. Okay, you got the past life card of Celtic. You got a new start is coming. A new start is coming. It's time to take action. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, Kush, you have a lovely day. Thank you. Come back tomorrow if you want another read. But remember, I'm very blunt. Okay. AU from Botswana. Is your relationship over with Antonio? Thank you, Kush. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. AU. Is the relationship over? You got a little no. So yes, it's over. But there's still things that you could probably do if you got off your ass and worked on yourself and he worked on himself. It's not gonna fix itself by you just not doing anything and wishing. Wishing get okay. You know what my dad used to say to me, people? My dad used to say to me, wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. How do you feel about that? Probably not great, but that's the truth. Wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. Do you want the purple or the pink oracle today, AU? AU, pink or the purple? If you don't choose, I'm going to pick the purple for you. Yeah, I've decided I'm picking the purple. Okay. Confidence is key. You got Leo energy coming in. And meditate and contemplate. You got Pisces energy as well. Okay, AU, that's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You have a lovely day. If you're not still there, you're going to have to rewind that. And sorry, but it's true. My dad always used to say to me when I was a kid, hope that wasn't too harsh for everyone. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left of today's third session. We've got another session coming in at 6 p.m. tonight, Australian time, till 10 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Yeah. He said little no, so just, I already did your oracles, darling. You're going to have to rewind it. Are you? Yeah, I don't know, Tiffany. When you're ending it on wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one fills up first, I don't know how successful it is. I already did your oracles. You'll need to just rewind it. You're finished up for the day. You got a couple of cards, so it was, I believe, these ones. Confidence is key, Leo. Meditate and contemplate, Pisces. Yeah, is it successful? Is it? When I get off here, Tiff, I'll get onto that email and hook you up through Facebook or whatever. We can chat offline. I'm going back online though, live. In what is it? 5, 6. In 3 hours, I'll be live again. Thank you, AU. You have a wonderful day. Sorry to end on that really Australian. my dad was really Australian. What can I say? He used to just say shit like that to me all the time. He used to tell me chopping wood would make my boobs get big too. But he also said that wiping toilet paper between my breasts would work because it worked on my ass. We have a funny way about ourselves in Australia. Hmm. Yeah, my dad's a character. He's actually hiding from the Australian government for taxation reasons. He runs illegal casinos, I think. I'm not even sure anymore. I haven't heard from him for years. He's hiding overseas in Thailand or Cambodia or some shit. Good luck to him. He deserves it. Okay, guys, we're down to the last 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes left. I'll just turn up the healing sound so we can get the last 8 minutes in. And the dog's barking. Excellent, the sound stopped. Tiff, I just sent you an email with my Facebook details. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left, guys. I'm really digging these sounds. Oh my God, Tiffany, I got 243 subscribers. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. And thanks for all the likes. Um, I'm really humbled. I'm really, really humbled that people want to listen to me. I could almost cry. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow Green. I'm just having a little cry from happiness. Um, how you going? What are we doing with you today? Did you check the pinned message to see what's going on? Want to get you guys used to doing that. Are we doing a pendulum question or are we doing a card? Card. Just let me turn down the healing sounds. Just turn that sound down a little bit. So Tamara Green, can you please give me a second? I'm just going to turn all the cards around. I've got a heap of upside down cards and I want to give you a good reading. I don't want to give you a negative reading. Okay. So today what we're doing tomorrow, Green, is you're thinking about a question or a situation or a person. And I'm going to pull a card and try to answer without knowing the question, okay? We're trying that today. Okay, I've got a few reversals, so nearly done, Dawn. Okay, let's start. I'm ready now. So tomorrow, Green, can you please think of the situation or the person? Try to think of just one part of the situation, please. I think you're thinking of too many parts or too many situations. Okay, I got two cards, so I'll pull both of them. We got the Wheel of Fortune. He says, you have the strength in new beginnings. The cycle restarts. So this tells me something is restarting. We've got change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck. And I've got luck, fate, change, destiny, positive news, psychic ability, intuition. You've got all the animals on there. Like you've got an angel, you've got a bird, so you've got freedom, you've got a lion, so you've got like strength, you've got a bull on there, so you've got stability and power and stamina, and there's a fox on there, so we've got cunning and playfulness. And it's, yeah, you have the strength in new beginnings, the cycle restarts. And then you got the justice card. So this card is responsible for consequences. Like use your intuition to set your moral compass. And I feel like you're going to be fine if you do that. This card is a card of balance, clarity, truth, cause and effect, eternal justice, fairness, and accountability. If you're a good person, you will get good things tomorrow, Green. So make sure you put good out into the world. See you, Tiffany. Um, do you want the purple or the pink oracle today? Tomorrow, Green? Purple or the pink? Yeah, justice. I feel like you're going to get justice in a situation, balance and fairness. There's going to be accountability. Um, you might feel with being on the wheel, like the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate. You know what I mean? So this is fated, whatever is happening. Yeah, I feel like it's fated. Okay, you got soul love. When you love with your whole soul. Tomorrow, Green. Ground yourself. Then see how this person's sitting cross-legged on the ground? I want you to go and do that. Just, or I'd like you to go and plant a plant and go and water it and talk to it. It will really help. Now, if you're dieting, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale, spirulina tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. So even if you're not on a diet, just make sure you get something yummy in. Treat yourself today. Okay, tomorrow, Green, that's been your read for today. You have a lovely day. Come back tomorrow for another read. Thank you for the hearts tomorrow, Green. I'm getting you some new cards. I've ordered some new cards, about 5 different decks. But if anyone's Spanish and they want a deck of cards to get started, I'm doing a giveaway because I accidentally got a Spanish deck of cards. So if you know someone that's Spanish that is interested in tarot reading and would like a starter deck of cards in Spanish, just let me know. Just let me know on the email. Hey Latoya, are you watching? We're oh shit, my dog's kicking me. We're 2 hours 5 minutes in. I was just about to end this session, but I'll wait in case Latoya wants to ask a question before I leave. We've got another session on in about 3 hours' time. I'm doing an 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. session in Australia. So that's in about 3 hours' time. So if you do miss out, come back. I do 3 or 4 sessions a day usually. So I'll just give Latoya a second. She's just become a subscriber. Hi, Latoya. I waited for you. How are you going? I saw you become a subscriber. So what would you like to do today? Would you like to think about a question and I'll pull a card for you? Or would you like to ask a yes-no pendulum question? If you just, when you come in, check the pinned question. And then you get to choose whether you want the pink or the purple oracle at the end. So always have your question ready, and you're going to think about a question? Okay. So you think about your question or person or situation. And I'll explain the card that I pull. Okay. Okay, you got the Page of Cups. So this card says, don't let your emotions get in the way. You might be letting your emotions get in the way of a decision. You need to make your decisions with your head, not your heart right now, Latoya. Um, so this card brings in sweetness, gentleness, reflective, self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. Now, when I personally pull this card, I want you to notice that guy, he has a fish in his cup. This guy is a silly guy. He's going to a party and he's got a fish in his cup instead of a drink. Um, I always get this card when people need to have more fun, when you need to be silly, when you need to let your inner child out. Um, so just as a side point, so the card is saying, don't let your emotions get in the way. Do you want the pink or the purple oracle today, Latoya? Pink or the purple? Latoya, pink or the purple? Purple. Okay. Today we got grounding. You need to go and walk barefoot on the earth, please. Go and walk barefoot and feel the grass and the dirt underneath your feet. Um, Notice repetition, signs, and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So your intuition should start kicking on if you keep coming back for the daily reads. And then your psychic abilities should turn on, Latoya, so you should be able to do all this shit yourself. Okay, you need to connect with fire. So I'd like you to light a candle and look at the flame and have a bit of a think about the past. Okay? Okay, Latoya, that's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And that's my 2 hour session, guys. We're 10 minutes over right now. We do 4 10-hour sessions. We're listening to the healing frequency today. We're listening to different frequencies. This frequency is on 432 hertz, and it does whole body, spirit, and emotional healing. So get into these healing tones and frequencies rather than the radio and the television, guys. Okay, that's been our show for this session. This is the third session on August the 21st. Goodbye from Australia, and we'll see you in 3 hours' time for another session at 8 p.m. tonight, Australian time. Light and love, everyone. Good luck. Goodbye.